So throughout this whole entire year, there were several different things that kind of happened that made me really kind of think about and think to myself like, hey, Apple really doesn't like the iPhone 15. And it really stemmed from the middle of this year. Now, even before then last year, I will tell you the fact that the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 16 are still not giving us things like promotion displays, I think that's a very, very strange thing that Apple kind of did there. There's really not a big reason why those phones cannot support that version of, that feature set. So that right there was a very annoying thing that kind of happened there. But the biggest thing, and this was the most surprising thing, I don't know what Apple's thinking, the fact that this particular phone, right, the iPhone 15, did not get Apple Intelligence is still one of the most shocking things in my head, and it genuinely does not make any sense at all. This is easily something that the iPhone 15 could have supported, and I do understand there was that limit where it was, hey, we need an iPhone with 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's the only phone that can support that type of feature. I will tell you, I really don't even think that probably, is 100% true, and I feel like we could have probably gotten, these iPhones with that type of feature set on iOS 18 on Apple Intelligence, and it wouldn't have been that big of a difference in my personal opinion either. But I say that all to say, in my personal opinion, there's a very interesting thing going on here when it comes down to Apple, their older iPhones, and their kind of the way they're structuring, kind of thinking about these particular phones. On iOS 18, Apple Intelligence, this could have easily been a software supported, this could have easily been a device that, the iPhone 15 could have easily gotten Apple Intelligence. Now, when you look at Apple Intelligence as a whole right now, it looks like this is one of those, software updates. This is one of those, features that a lot of people are having issues with. So many people are having issues with Apple Intelligence. It seems like it's not really, a very good version of a device right now, very good, version of a feature. But it makes me think that Apple probably, but there were lots of reports stating that iOS 19 was going to be the version of the device that was going to be bringing Apple Intelligence. If that ended up being the case, there's a very high likelihood the iPhone 15 Pro would have also not gotten Apple Intelligence. It probably would have been only the iPhone 16s that would have gotten Apple Intelligence. So I think Apple probably didn't even want it on the iPhone 15 Pro either. They only wanted it on the iPhone 16s. And it makes me think that there's a very high likelihood Apple really doesn't really think that the iPhone 15 is a great device. And I think they're just selling it just for the fact that, hey, it's a device that we can sell. We have to sell something. So I personally think Apple doesn't really like the iPhone 15. The fact that they didn't get Apple Intelligence is one of the most strange decisions ever. And I really hope, somebody, actually ends up bringing it over. I know there's some unofficial ports, but hopefully Apple can officially bring it over. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.